Hey, sixth grade. I want you to know this is Saturday. I'm grading some papers. Feeling fine so far. Still won't be at school next week, but we have two really important things that I want to talk to you about in Google Classroom. Some of you are not getting your assignments turned in. We're going to talk about that. And then some of you are not taking good pictures. I know, Colton, I had to send one back to you. I could not read your spelling. You've got to make sure, guys, stand up. Take a picture directly over that page. That way I can see what you're writing and there's no question whether it is correct. The other is turning it in. You think you're turning it in and you're not. So Aubrey, I'm logged in as you. You're reading from the book, page 16, where you had to analyze the text over the breadwinner. Aubrey, yours was not turned in. So I'm gonna go through the steps and make sure, guys, that you are following the directions and get these turned in. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm logged in, Aubrey, as you. This is Aubrey's Google Classroom. So I'm going to go to sixth grade. There's a message that you'll need to read, everyone, on Monday. Going to go to her classwork, and down here you'll see reading. Analyze the text, page 16 in the reading book. Now, do you see how that's black and it's not gray? That means it's not turned in. It's not finished. If it's gray, you're done with it, okay? The black means it's not turned in. So I'm going to go to Aubrey's page here, okay? There are the directions. It says answer the questions. You can use the books on the black shelf. Number your paper correctly. Be sure to use complete sentences. Upload a picture of your paper when you are finished, all right? So I'm going to go right over here. It's going to be hard for me to hold this iPad and my phone and all that business, but let's see. Okay. Well, first, you know, you have to go to your work, and at the bottom, add attachment. Then it's going to give me the choice for the camera. So we're going to use the camera. You know how to do this. This part, y'all are doing good. Okay. Here's Aubrey's paper copy. I'm going to stand up right above it, and then I'm going to take a picture. So I've got to put my phone down for just a second to take a good picture. Okay, now it's giving me the choice. I can see the picture that she took. Do I want to use the photo or retake? I can read all of her handwriting. There's no question. The picture is good, and so I'm going to use that photo. It is uploading. You've got to give it a minute. You are not finished. Some of you are stopping right here and you think you've turned it in. It is not. I cannot grade it. It's going to take just a minute. Okay, when you get ready to turn it in, you have to hit mark as done, and then you will hit turn in. So there will be two things there that you'll have to hit. Next week, Mrs. Campbell is not going to bring me any paper copies. Everything is going to be on Google Classroom. I'm going to start taking points off if you don't get it turned in correctly. Guys, this is not hard, but you have to follow these steps every time. Okay, sorry, this is taking a little while here to load. Okay, you've got to wait on that to load. Okay, so it's loaded. It is not turned in, okay? So right now you'll notice that that gray bar went from mark as done to turn in. So now we're going to turn it in. That was number one. Number two, I'm going to turn it in. And then at the bottom, it says assignment turned in, okay? You're not finished until you see this at the bottom, okay? So each of yours, make sure that you're getting those turned in. Now, let's go back to one more place, okay? You're back at your main menu. I want to show you one more thing. Over here, there's the 3 bars. I'm going to push those 3 bars. You have a to-do list right here. All right? So I gave you the September lunch menu. There's nothing to do there, okay? The purple is some science stuff that is for Mrs. Thomas. I don't know what she needs you to do there, but your ELA, common and proper nouns. Aubrey, I saw yours, but it's not turned in. If you have something over here, you need to check this page because it is not turned in unless it's off of here. Okay, so it looks like there's quite a bit of science that's not been turned in. So Aubrey, I need you to go in and turn in the common and proper nouns as well. All right, guys, we're going to get through this. Won't be at school next week, but I need you to help me out and get this Google Classroom papers and assignments turned in correctly. All right, have a great week.